Baptist Church in Cleveland. I bring you the word for today. Today from Proverbs chapter 3, verse 9. Honor the Lord with all your wealth, and the first fruits of all that you receive. Or back in the agrarian society, the first fruits of your crops, because that was what people grew and how they, one of the major ways, if not the major ways of gaining their wealth. You know, it's famous and it's important as Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 is, where we talked about trust the Lord with all of who you are, with all of your being, and don't just depend on your own knowledge. This is equally as important, but we don't often hear much about this, and people don't want to hear much about this, because this passage suggests that of everything you receive, the first, the best of it should be given to God. What is it that you give to God of all of your financial, economic being? Because you see, that now is where the rubber hits the road. That is the last bastion for people to get over. That's the last wall for them to scale as followers and disciples of Jesus. People just don't want to give up the money. And they come with comments like the church is always asking for money. And I don't believe in tithes. You know, if somebody asks me, when people ask me, well, should I be tithing off of this? It always bothers me, because the first thing that I'm thinking about is they trying to figure out, I want to make sure I don't give more than I'm supposed to give. As opposed to, God deserves the first and the best of everything He's allowed me to have. Honor Him. Honor God, it says. Not just with your time and your talents, but with your treasures. That is hard for you to give up because you spend it all on yourself and your desires. You're so attached to it that you can't give over to God. You want to give God the leftovers. Or just give Him a sprinkling. But here the sage says, honor Him with all your wealth. And give Him the first of all that you receive. How about trying that today? And trying that as a part of your life. You know, one of the great promises of God, He promised that He would give you so much you would not have room enough to receive it when you obey His commands about what He has given to you and what you ought to give to Him. Be blessed today.